Engines 11, 7, and 6. Engine 5 is the Rick. Trucks 1 and 7, Rescue 1, Car 1, ALS 2, Echo Response. 232 Spruce Street for a building fire. Engines 11, 7, and 6. Engine 5 is the Rick. Trucks 1 and 7, Rescue 1, Car 1, ALS 2, Echo Response. 232 Spruce Street for a building fire. Beach and Maple, use Tech 5.
T2 to fire alarm. Yeah, I'll take in the box of the companies.
Receive, we got fire, or smoke showing from fire alarm. Fire alarm, Car 1, you copy that? Smoke showing from fire alarm.
Car 1 has it. Car 1 response.
O1's on scene. 2.5-story wood frame, heavy smoke showing from the rear. I'm sorry, heavy smoke and fire show from the rear.
Engine 7 and truck 7 go by it.
Received, O1's on scene.
Second alarm.
Alarm. Received, attachment tape 6.
T2's on scene.
Truck 7 to truck 1, we're going to back alley. You got the front. Engine 11 on scene.
Man, Engine 7, we need a pump in the alley.
Send the message. We'll take the hydrant, Maple, and Spruce. Feed the truck.
Hey, lay into the alley.
10 and 2, truck 6, Echo Response. 232 Spruce Street. Second alarm fire. Engine 10 and 2, truck 6, Echo Response. 232 Spruce Street. Second alarm fire. Beach and Maple, operating Tech 5.
We had a fire alarm. We got a second building going on the Delta exposure. Going.
Received, exposure, Delta side building starting.
Put K4 in the box. Grab a cover sheet.
Received, L2. Good, command.
You copy a third alarm?
I did not copy third alarm. Getting third alarm started.
And a fire alarm.
Good, command.
Engine 7. Who's my third due on Spruce Street?
Engine 6 to command. We're third due.
Engine 6. Engine 11 needs water. We need to feed Engine 11.
Receive. We'll take the hydrant at Beach and Spruce.
Who's laying down the back alley? Man, Engine 6. Lay right in. Feed Engine 11.
Receive. We'll lay in from Beach and Spruce to the alley.
Fire alarm.
Third alarm building fire. Beach and Maple, operating Tech 5. Go ahead.
Engine 6. See if you can find a hydrant and lay down from, come up the wrong way and lay down the back. We need a second,
Engine 10 to command. Now, Chief, we're going to lay in wrong way down Spruce.
Engine 7 to command, laying down. Gotta get that truck moving.
Lieutenant J, Tech 5. Lieutenant J, Tech 5.
Be advised, we've got very heavy fire in the back. We have about 4 vehicles going, fully involved, as well. The 3-family to the D side, is not heavily involved with fire.
Received, Chief.
301.
You got your third alarm coming as well.
O2 calling Engine 10. Engine 10.
Engine 10, Chief, standing by.
We'll come down, lay down. Past Maple, I'm going to have you take a hydrant here. You're going to lay right into the back and get you in the alley.
All right, confirming Lake and Maple.
Go past Maple, come towards Beach. You'll see me in front of the Powell building. I can sneak in the rear. Portable truck 1, Engine 6.
Engine 2 to command assignment. Car 2 is on to Maple Street. We'll be on the call.
Car 2's on the Maple Street, putting on the call.
Something from us.
Brother, feed that hydrant. Brother, feed us. Engine 7. On its way. Command Engine 6.
Engine 6.
I need you to lay in. Engine 11 needs water.
Receive, Chief. We'll lay straight in. 900 Douglas Street, check for brush. Engine 4, Bravo Hot Response. Tebow Field, 900 Douglas Street, check for an outside fire.
Engine 10, when you lay in, I want you to gun this back. Gun it.
Truck 6 to command. Front or rear?
Or through the command. We got 10 set up in the rear. We're going to gun it. They've got their own water supply. Engine 7, feet up lit.
And one's going to the fire.
Command.
Chief, do you have room in the front, or do you want us to go to the rear?
I need you to go to the rear. You can get in the rear. No room in the front.
Truck 6 has it.
Actually, truck 6. Commander 01. You got room for truck 6 in the back? If not, I can put them on Spruce Street. Yeah, we need water. We need water for that truck in the rear. Getting the building right here in the back. Fire, Commander Engine 10.
I'm on 2, switch to Tech 5.
Engine 2 to command assignment. Front or rear?
Commander truck 6.
Truck 6, standing by.
Come down Maple Street. Wrong way on Spruce. I got room for you on Spruce Street.
Truck 6 has it.
Listen, I'm going to need it here moving to 5 so I can get you in.
Receive, we're coming around the block. Engine 9 to command. Chief, I'm at Cedar and Maple.
Yeah, peek ahead and lay in. To the front here. Lay in. Wrong.
Roger that.
Engine 7 to command.
Engine 6, Engine 11. Here comes your water.
Awesome, thank you.
Good, Engine 7. Command's entering. Yeah, can we get a pump at the alley on Maple Street? We're hooking the line up to the truck now. We're going to need more water. Receive. Stand by. Man, Engine 10. Engine 10.
Engine 3 to command, we're approaching the scene.
Go ahead, Hank, for engine 10. What's your location? Hank, I got engine 10 in the rear. They're protecting exposures and they're trying to knock down the bulk of the fire. Hey, do you need water back? 3 right here. All set in water in the rear. Receive.
Command, all clear. And 238-240 Spruce.
Hey, can we get a pump on Lake Ave and, command? Command answering, rescue 1. 234. Receive. 234, all clear.
FS1 fire alarm. Can you have the 2 ALS units stage at Beach and Lake Ave in the parking lot? They're going to have to come Beach. Lake Ave is blocked.
Received. ALS 2, you copy that?
Hey, here comes the water. Truck 7, here comes the water.
Engine 2 to command.
Truck that comes in, we'll pull it right behind.
I just asked for spec 5.
Truck 7, we're giving you all our water. Shut up, Lake Water.
Engine 2 to 2. We have a hydrant at Cedar and Beach. Want us to lay in the front or the one side? Stand by 1.
Truck 6, come on right in. Got a place for you right in the front.
Engine 11 charges in. Truck 1.
9, command, Chief, I got truck 6 coming right in.
Command engine 9.
Go ahead, Chief.
Engine 9, lay in when you get here. I need another line in the exposure building.
Roger that.
One engine 9.
Go ahead, Chief.
Hey, Steve, when you come in, get out of the basement. It looks like we got some fairly heavy fire in the basement. Roger that. 2, engine 2. Stand by.
Yeah, I think I'd be better off having you pump
11's hydrant. Sorry, 6's hydrant. Spruce and Beach. Receive.
Truck 1 to command. We need water.
Car 2's off Spruce Street.
Engine 7, come in.
we need pumps on that Lake Ave, that big line.
Firing traffic. Can we have base misfire in 232? Yeah, command. 107 engine. Truck 1 to command. Go ahead, truck 7. To command. Stand by. Command 01. Back there, they said they need water. Command. Truck 1, water. Truck 1.
I got engine 7 back here, hey, for water.
You need more water in the alley.
Command.
Take the 7 to command. Stand answering. Yeah, we have no pumps coming in off of Lake Ave. That hydrants on that. We could use a pump at the alley on Maple Street. Receive. Man 02.
Correct, man.
Can you take care of that?
Yeah, fire alarm. Do I have a third alarm pump? Seen at this point in time, 02.
Okay. Truck 1 to command.
Well, when the fire alarm is waterworks here? I will check with them, Chief. We definitely have a pressure issue in the back of these structures. Engine 7 definitely is need to handle some pressure here. So, copy that, Chief. We'll give him the update.
Oh, Engine 2 to command. Man answering it. We're going to sit up at this hydrant down that green line. Is that okay? What's your location?
Spruce and Beach. By what is it? 02.
Yeah, go ahead.
Gonna shut it down. 3 to command.
I'm shutting the water down.
Engine 11, truck 1 is ready for the water. Engine 2, hold off on that. Engine 2, hold off on that. They've got a steady stream right now. Let them keep it. 3 to command. Engine 2, stand by. Exposure 1B. 1B is on. So we're going to try to keep it.
Command 01.
Go ahead.
Drive, truck 7, move over, truck 7. Get the exposure, move over.
Truck 7, 1 building over. Truck 7, 1 building to your left. 1 building east. Engine 2 to command. Engine 2, go to tack 6.
Truck 7, keep going. Keep going. Command 2, 51.
Engine 2 to 02.
Yeah, Cap, my apologies. From Waterworks, it looks like we got a better main on Lake here. Why don't I have you go to Lake and Maple? Take that hydrant, see if you can get water. More water in truck 7 in that back alley.
Okay, Lake and Maple. Take us a few to pick up.
Not a problem.
On 1.
Engine 2 to Lake and Maple. It's a better main there. They'll help get water in the back for us.
K2 to command. I have all the occupants from 232 accounted for verbally.
Take that hydrant, see if you can get water. More water in truck 7 in that back alley.
Okay, Lake and Maple. Take us a few to pick up.
Not a problem.
On 1.
Engine 2 to Lake and Maple. It's a better main there. They'll help get water in the back for us.
K2 to command. I have all the occupants from 232 accounted for verbally. BK up on Lake. Moving into the back alley in supply engine 7.
Engine 9. Command rescue 1. On rescue 1.
Engine 8 on echo response. Fire. Engine 8 on echo response. 232 fire. Engine 8, go on tack 6 for a second.
Engine 9. Go ahead, charge the waterway.
8 for 01. He wants you to get the hydrant just north of Maple on Lake, leading to the back alley to supply.
Face to face. Face to face.
Coverage.
Representing the city for station coverage.
See you lay in. Come up on Maple. All three to command. Chief, we're trying to keep it to the exposure building. It's trying to jump to the third exposure over. So if you can direct truck 1 to help truck 7.
Yeah, Command 03. I'm getting everybody out of 234. Everybody out of 234.
Command, we got some cases.
Go ahead, Captain Chief.
I don't know what's going on.
Get out. Everybody out of 234. Everybody out of the building now. Commander Fire.
Go ahead, Command.
All companies will be going defensive. All companies going defensive.
All companies going defensive. All companies going defensive.
Command, Kevin, go ahead and say, hold on. Hold on. We'll get Command, can you repeat that message?
It's just not okay.
Fire Command. Eversource, half hour out.
In the file.
29, go ahead.
In the city in service.
29 in service.
Fire 1 Conquer Tower 1 calling.
Conquer.
In the city available. Confirming you want us in central as truck 21.
Affirmative.
In service as truck 21.
To the fire.
Go ahead, C2.
Can I get an EMS channel?
EMS channel, TAC 8.
Okay, receive. Thank you. Command at fire alarm.
Go ahead, Command.
2 has power. Engine 11 has power.
Engine 11 has power. Engine 2 has power.
Engine 3 has power.
Received. Engine 3, you have power.
Engine 5 has power.
Engine 5 has power.
01 engine 8. Engine 8. 01 engine 8. Engine 2's got some water coming in the side. Why just coming from air power? Truck 1, engine 11's going to feed you water now. Engine 8's making his way around for water. Thank you. Engine 6 has power.
Engine 6 has power.
Fire alarm. Truck 1 has power. Truck 7 has power.
Truck 7 has power.
Engine 29. Bravo hot response. 38 Brunel Ave. Check for smoke. Engine 29. Bravo hot response. 238 238 Brunel Ave. Check for smoke. South Willow. Correction. South Wilson. South Hall. Operate back 4. 01 to fire alarm on 1.
Go ahead, 01.
To the city. Fire alarm to 01. We have 3 engine companies, 2 ladder companies at this time.
Thank you.
You have Goffstown, Litchfield, Hudson, Concord, and Bedford.
Truck 6 has power.
Engine 2A to engine 2C. Send me the water.
All right.
We're going to have to, engine 8, we're going to have to lay in. Engine 29. 9 has power.
Engine 9 has
Engine 9 has power.
Fire alarm command. All companies at par.
Engine 2 is short. Engine 7 boys coming. Lieutenant Cato, Lieutenant Bonnet, you got water on that. Click line.
Profit Station 6.
Truck 26 in service. Engine 2 to engine 7, you got water. Engine 7 to engine 2, up the pressure a little bit if you can. PD needs to block the lick. Engine 2 to engine 7, pressure's going up.
En route to cover your central station.
Received, Hudson. En route to cover Central.
Engine 6, man.
211 once you get to Manchester.
Received 211.
Engine 26 to fire alarm.
26.
Man.
Received.
M1 fire alarm.
Go ahead, M1.
Need PD at Central and Maple to Block Road.
Central Maple, Blocker Road.
Engine 6, command. M1, cheater pump operator, engine 2. Received. Go over engine 2. Engine 602.
Engine 8 water.
Horrible 10 to engine 10 pump. Send 2.5 to that blitz fire.
1 on 1.
Go ahead.
We got hold of Waterworks. See if they can help us out with some pressure issues on Lake Ave. We're losing pressure here in this hydrant. On the hydrants on the Lake Ave side.
Received the one. We will relay the message.
Chief, proceeding from 232 to stand out.
Both are okay. Air unit calling fire alarm. Air units on scene will be at Spruce and Maple.
Air units on.
Okay.
Waterworks is asking where on Lake Ave.
I'm right next to their truck right now. That would be a good start.
Received, Chief.
Truck 1, bucket. That exposure should be okay. Why don't you come right to the front of the building? Put it right in the second floor. Engine 29. Bravo hot response. 298 Corning Road. Check for wires arcing. Engine 29. Bravo hot response. 298 Corning Road. Check for wires arcing. Rosegate Farm and Bryant Road. Operate track 4.
Back. Who's going to be here a while?
You got it, Chief.
All to command. Location.
Alpha side. In front of 240.
Engine 29.
You're all set on direction?
Man ass.
Truck 1 bucket right to the front. Drop down. Truck 1, put your bucket right in that third floor window. Get right to it. To the left, truck 1, to the left. Truck 1, hit the exposure. Right there. Left.
Silence, C216.
Go ahead, K2.
Red Cross for, let's say, 20 at this point.
Received. We'll put the call in. I'll let them know 20 at this point.
I think JCP.
Put the bucket right against the building. Try 3 to command. All three to command. Man answering. I'm committing crews to 238, 240. They're doing a recon. They're under my watch. Anchoring from the rear. One stop bucket. Go ahead. Guys all set? You repeat that? You guys want relief or you all set? Yeah, but I can go up. Recalling, Lieutenant Bonnet. Standing by. Pull up the line to the third floor porch. You have more direction. Okay with that?
Company here as well.
So we'll come out, we'll get a line. Engine 7 to truck 7, you need to move back to your left. M1 to engine 11. M1 to engine 11. Receive. Truck 7, the exposure over here. Go ahead, to the right. 238, 240 Spruce, to command.
Booking on call. That's fine.
Engine 2803. Answering cap. Full clear basement. 238, 240. Truck 6, you're going over the building. M1 to command. Location?
Go to,
Go at 02.
send me another engine company and have them pump the hydrant. I'll need them.
Shoot, another engine company for pumping. Engine 26 on a hot response, 232 Spruce Street for the fire, meet 02 at 276 Lake Ave to assist with pumping. Engine 26, echo response, 232 Spruce Street for the building fire, meet 02 at
241, 238, 240, clear.
Truck 1 bucket. Bring the bucket down. We're switching.
O2.
and have engine 26 coming to meet you there.
Okay, have them come beat from the wrong way up Lake Ave. Don't say me.
Received.
Engine 11 to command. Command answering. Emergency fire in the roof. Exposure on 13. Engine 11, repeat your... We got fire in the roof on the exposure on 13.
Engine 211.
M1 to engine 11.
On the way. Engine 1 Delta response. 28th Street for a fall. Litchfield and Central operating factory.
Command engine 11. 11, stand by. Face to face.
Engine 26, fire line.
Engine 26.
We're responding. Can we have the address of the plug again?
You guys are going to respond at 276 Lake Ave. Go down the wrong way on beach. You'll see O2 standing right by the hydrant. You want to do that?
Received.
Truck 1 at command. I'm just switching out the guys in the bucket. They're going back up there. O2 calling 26.
Lieutenant Bogdan, engine 7, Danny.
Go ahead. Command to truck 7. Truck 7.
What's up, Lieutenant?
Command, I want you to move to the Bravo Charlie closure building. Bravo Charlie corner.
Then the dispatch.
Engine 211. Engine 211.
What's the numeric on Pine Tree for the fall?
Truck 7. Bucket. I have reference. Move to the Bravo Charlie corner. Bravo Charlie corner of the enclosure building. To your right. To your right. Charlie corner.
Lieutenant Bogdan to 03.
Landline in operation on the third floor porch from the enclosure to the fire building.
O2 calling engine 26.
Good, engine 211.
Engine 211. The ambulance on scene, clear the scene, good intent. You guys are good to return.
Received, we're clear. Do you have a station assignment for us?
Back to headquarters.
Received, return to headquarters.
Nothing, bro.
O2 calling engine 26. O2 calling engine 26.
Engine 26, stand by.
Location?
Cedar and Beach.
Are you able to make it the wrong way down beach to get to the lake?
Command to truck 7 bucket.
Engine 211 is at Central.
Engine 26, 02. From Union to where?
Head north on Union, take a right on Laurel, right on beach, and come the wrong way up lake. You'll see me.
Yeah, I mean, at some point we're going to need Red Cross, and they're going to have to come out here, so we just don't have people displaced yet.
The CK2, they're refusing to come out due to COVID.
Truck 6 bucket.
They are refusing, yes.
That's nice of them. Thank you.
Not a problem. You're getting a call on your cell right now.
Fire for truck 6 bucket. Did you guys drop? You try to hold the clockwise, you try to pass that clockwise.
Engine 211 ALS1 Delta response, 251 Maurice, difficulty breathing. Engine 211 ALS1 Delta response, 251, 251 South Lincoln, South Wilson, TAC 3.
With the fire line, TAC 6.
Go ahead, K1.
Can you call back the Red Cross and have them call my cell phone, please, the supervisor?
Receive, we'll ask for a supervisor and we'll give him your number. 26 on scene. Operate TAC 5.
Engine 10B to all engine 10 hand lines. I'm sure you down for 1 mil while we get a relay pump.
7's got it. All 3 to Captain Frank. 1 bucket to command. Position to cut a hole. Watch those lines. Truck 6, you're over 2 go.
251 Maury.
211 responding. Wear PPE. Possible COVID.
Responsible COVID.
One bucket for the man.
Joe, can you give him my personal cell phone? I don't have my city cell 556 number.
We'll do waiting on a call back from the supervisor. We felt like they weren't going to pass it on to him.
Go ahead, 26. Are you ready to be shut down? Affirmative. Ready to shut you down.
Command to truck 6 bucket. Command to truck bucket. Truck 6, I want you to do the same thing that truck 7 do. Got a hole. Got a hole above the windows. And then gun it through the hole. We're working on it.
211 at fire alarm. Advise the ambulance that would be delayed as we're taking alternate routes due to the fire.
Cancel for the ALS.
211 has a message returning to quarters.
Alright, Chief. Truck 6, standing by.
Fire alarm to K1, your number has been given. Expect a call shortly.
Truck 1 bucket. Keep the 6 to the Bravo side. Truck 6 to the Bravo side. Put the bucket that first floor window. Man, 0101.
Portable truck 1 to command. Chief, can we put a hole, gable end, side B, original fire building?
Truck 1 bucket to 2 truck. Man, truck 1. Man, truck 1. You guys got water? Now we hit this third floor attic space for that space.
24 Coolidge Ave. Check a child that was choking. ALS 5, Alpha response. 724, 724 Coolidge Ave. Check a child that was choking. Field Crested Lighty, operate TAC 2.
Company's 232, 232. Lieutenant McCullough, let's hear from up high to the chimney.
Yeah, go to the east side of the chimney.
Yeah, we see how it. All 3 of the exposure, Lieutenant Burnett. Go set in water.
Standing by, Chief.
Status report.
No visible fire in the exposure building at all. We're still knocking fire down on floor number 2. We were able to vent a couple windows, and we're knocking fire down there. All looks good here.
Fort 703. Command the companies operating on the Charlie side of 232. Watch out for that chimney. Watch out for the chimney. It's about to come down. Yes, we trucks up. We're getting water from the hole now. All off. Command 03. Yes. I don't know if you get that last transmission. That chimney's about to come down. I don't know which way it's going to go. I said, Captain Drew, can you check that out?
Truck 7 to truck 1, you're overshooting the building a little bit.
All 3 to police on chain. The power in the alley is off. Power in the alley is set.
10B to portable 10. Isaiah,
Look up.
M1W3 location.
All 3 to Captain Drew. You have eyes on that chimney?
Lieutenant Burnett to 03.
Go to 03.
I believe Lieutenant Nelson is in the bucket of truck 3. Truck 7.
02 calling truck 1 bucket.
Truck 1 bucket.
While the building's unoccupied, why don't you knock those 2 chimneys right in?
Okay, right close up. Goodbye. We'll try hydraulic first. 1 chimney down.
Engine 8A to Chief Samaj.
Go ahead. All clear in that corner, Chief. So let it down.
It's all wet down, Chief.
Truck 1 bucket to low fill. 2 firms.
Good.
Command to truck 7. Chief, that chimney second travel on the right side.
Rigid.
Command to truck 7 bucket.
Stand by.
Is that working out all right up there? Oh, we're getting water in there. Water. Oh. You can jump forward a little bit. You cut another hole in the center of the building, above the windows. We're going to get one between the hole and the fortress first. And we'll pull that cheaper. M2 to fire alarm. I have my radio back.
Chief M2, you're operating with your own radio.
04 to command. 04 to command.
04 to command. Command answering.
Carry the crews ready on your order.
Let this be safe. We're on board. The first letter at the cross office. Then conclude that therefore. Let this be safe. We're on board. The first letter at the cross office. Then conclude that therefore. We're in 04 and coming out to you. Please be safe.
LM command, 4th 20-minute mark.
04 to command. We need the guns off of the green building before I send crews.
9, firefighter alarm. Start that move up.
I'm going to shut the truck down, Cap. 04 to command. Can I get truck 6 guns shut down so I can send crews in?
Yeah, they get shut down.
Roger that. Crews are heading in the green one.
Received. Affirmative, Engineer.
Kennedy, shut down.
Truck 6 bucket to command. Command answer. Chief, be advised. 50% of the roof on that building has collapsed down into the 3rd floor area. 04? 03 to 04.
Truck 7 bucket. Look behind you. The porches to the exposure building. Turn around. 1, he's back this way.
Received. Enter, let me go ahead. So it's record.
Received. Good help. 04 to command. Committed to the green building. 2 rescue crews, 3 engine 6 crews. I got the name. Lieutenant Bodette to 03.
Go ahead. Start the line.
Lieutenant Bodette to 03.
Command all master streams. Shut your master streams down. Shut your master streams down. Bring it, shut them all down. Put them all down back there. Truck 7, shut it down, shut it down. All pressure on the left side. Truck 7, you're okay to protect the exposure if you need to. No lines in the green building. No lines in the green building. Truck 7, command. What else is faster stream up? We're right above it.
Negative, Truck 7. You got guys on the third floor right below it.
Receive, we'll stand by. 11 the rescue, you got 150 pressure. 10-1, engine 11, is that better? There's nothing in the wet line. All set, engine 11, that's it. Commander Rescue 1, Captain Chase, standing by. Are you on the third floor? Yeah, we're making access to the fire right now. You got heavy fire over your head. Delta sign. Commander Rescue 1, Captain Chase. Standing by. Progress? We are making progress. We're putting fire out. Receive. Captain Chase, keep an eye on the Charlie Delta corner. Third floor, Charlie Delta corner.
Truck 7 bucket, just be aware you got active fire behind you.
Roger that.
Fire alarm from engine 25.
7 the rescue. Go ahead. Are you at a point where you can shut that line down so we can... Stand by.
Function engine 25. Engine 25 is en route to station 5 for coverage.
Engine 25 is en route to station 5 for coverage.
Command the company's operating at 234 Spruce Street. Report to Chief Michael 04. 04.
04 to Captain Jason.
Truck 1 bucket, the whole of truck 1.
04 Captain Jason.
Command the truck 1 bucket. Go with Captain Jason.
I need your answer.
Command the truck 1 bucket. Go ahead, Commander. I'm clearing everybody away from the building. Try to knock that chimney over.
Receive.
Everybody operating at 232. Get away from the building. Away from the building. Engine 11. Go get rescue. Yes, you're going, Engine 11. Go ahead. If you can handle the tonight, go ahead. Sounds good. We're going to shut it down now.
Lieutenant, go ahead, command.
I'll shut you.
Lieutenant, go ahead, command.
Okay, chimney's in. Chimney's knocked out. Commander, truck 1 bucket. See if you can't put some water right behind the cable. To the right side of that cable.
Fire alarm, engine 25 is station 5.
25 is station 5.
Rescue to advance on the line. Let me know when you want me to charge it. Go ahead. Charge it. Truck 1 bucket. Stand by. We'll switch you guys out in about 10 minutes, okay? Rescue, we're going to shut it down. Engine 11, you shut that line down again? Yeah, we got to reconnect it. We're ready for water if you got it. All set, rescue, here it comes.
04, rescue 1 crews on the third floor. You got relief coming.
Understood. Truck 1 bucket. We're going to door.
04 to command. 6 crews working, making good progress. Rotating well.
Fire alarm command, 5th, 20-minute mark.
Truck 1 bucket. The truck 1 down.
Go ahead, approval, truck 1.
We're going to cut the stop control on the AB corner. Can you move the crew?
Cut the socket AB corner.
Please, everybody, pull off. It's fun.
Richard. 04, Captain Chase. You release something, I want you down for air.
Yeah. Ready to charge that line? Target.
43 to Captain Frankus.
Good.
Now, got a door to the west of you. Does I go to a storage area? The door to the west. Go ahead and access that if you want.
Receive. We also got fire in the knockdown.
Yeah, unless you guys just committed to the porches, right? We have crews committed in the area. You just working the porches.
Receive. Lieutenant, go ahead. Go 3. 04, Chief, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chief, we're down to pulling on 1, 2, and 3, other than the porches in the back.
I got a crew operating porches in the back. They have that under control.
Scan message. I'll face to face with him. Lieutenant, go ahead. Go 3.
Go ahead, Will.
I think we're all set up here. You want us to back the line down and back it up and come down and ready for elbow silence?
Yeah, back the line down.
Receive. Lieutenant, go ahead. Engine 7.
Shut down, Will.
Thank you.
11-8, 11-E, firefighter night. Reach the station from the 234 Spruce. Be in the fire line.
Command.
Update. Most of the fire is on 234 Spruce Street. We're working on 232. Holding all companies for extensive overhaul.
Okay, command. Both of the fires knocked down at 234 Spruce. Still working 232. Holding all companies extensive overhaul.
Captain Frankus, I have fresh crews if you need. Chief will switch right now. 2 more minutes. I'll give you 5. And that's it. Roger that.
Engine 20.
Go ahead, engine 27.
Off at Somerville Street Station.
Receive.
3 to Frankus, come on down. I got a crew coming up.
Receive, Chief. Truck 1, you got crews on the second floor.
Lieutenant Cato, Lieutenant Frankus, bring those 6 down.
Yep, rolling on with.
Truck 1 bucket. Go to the third floor window. Right above your head.
What that? Command, Lieutenant J. Command to Lieutenant McLaughlin. Lieutenant McLaughlin. Engine 211 ALS3 Delta response, 21 Clifford Ave, apartment 21, cardiac arrest. And 211 ALS3 Delta response, 21 Clifford Ave, apartment 21, cardiac arrest. Off of Massive E6 Street, operate TAC 3.
Anyway, one crew in the building on the CD side. Lieutenant Planier, Greg Linus, Joe Robert, Greg Berry, Eddie Sullivan. I didn't copy the last one. Eddie Sullivan.
All three of them, Lieutenant Burnett. If you keep them tight to the building, I think we'll be good, and they can make entry to the third floor.
That's exactly what I told him.
Engine 27 Bravo, hot response. The rear of the MTA, 110 Elm Street, check for brush. Engine 27 Bravo, hot. In the area of the MTA, 110 Gas and Hayward, operate TAC 4.
211's onto the cardiac arrest.
211 respond.
Yeah, with the file on the TAC 6.
If 7 handle that side, I'd like to reposition truck 6. I have nothing on the other side.
Yeah, 7 can handle.
Go ahead. Truck 6, come down, you're going to reposition. Truck 6 has that.
Go ahead and head down to the old gas pumps, the cyst engine down there. They have some brush. See if they're going to need you. Danny's familiar with the back area there, how to get to it sometimes.
Repeat.
Engine 4 to fire alarm. I'm going to return the forestry assist with 110 Elm if needed.
And a message.
File 27's responding.
Engine 27 responding. Operate TAC 4.
Command to second floor sector to Marnell. Yeah. Command Lieutenant Silver, let me know if you need more help up there. Received. We're good for right now. Command the company's operating on the second floor of 232. Be advised, the floor is burnt out on the Alpha Delta corner.
File on command 6, 20-minute mark.
07 to Lieutenant Smith.
Engine 11 2 to 04.
Answering.
Do you still need one of those lines, Chief?
Standby load.
Clock 1 at command. Command answering. AZ corner has about 5 feet of break. No access.
11-2. We're all set on that line. Keep it up there.
11-2 estimate. The entire ceiling is down. 6-1 to command. Command answer. Just be advised, all the ceiling joints from the first floor looking up are broken. We'll have the guys with glasses up there. Truck 1 again. Label to hit the third floor, hot spot. I'm knocking them down. Command the truck 1. Negative. Truck 1A.
Engine 210 ALS5, Bravo hot response. Harrison and Belmont, motor vehicle accident. Engine 210 ALS5, Bravo hot response. Harrison and Belmont, motor vehicle accident. Operate TAC 3. ALS3, go ahead.
07 to Lieutenant Smith.
Truck to command. We're hitting the fire. 4-2. Appreciate it. Command to Lieutenant DeLucia.
Standing by.
On come out with your crew, take a break.
Copy, Chief. We're on the building.
11 air.
11-1 and 2. What's your air? Engine 7. Do you recharge the line for truck 7? Repeat.
Truck 1 to command. Command answer. 4 members of truck 1 are coming out from 4-2. You say you're coming out from 4-2? That's correct.
Repeat. 11-1 for Chief Michael. 11-2 and 11-1 air is all set.
Command calling Chief Parent.
04 has that. And he has 2 crews. Engine 6 1 and 2. Stand by.
Sector 2 to Chief Martin now.
Go ahead, Sector 2.
I have one more crew on the second floor.
Yeah, they're on the way up. Man, go to 07.
Company's operating second floor, Bravo side, 232. Stay away from that Bravo Charlie corner.
We got it.
Carry engine 10 pump.
Go ahead.
Can you crank that blue line down quite a bit there, Johnny Boy? Command Chief Parent.
After engine 10 pump. Firefighter Barton, can you repeat your message?
Reduce the pressure on that blue 2-inch with the solid wood.
Repeat. Engine 10 pump to engine 26. Can you reduce your discharge pressure, please?
Repeat. Bring down by 20. 20 to 40 is fine. Engine 7, you set that line on truck 7 for a little bit. 07 and Lieutenant Silver.
Sector 2, stand by.
Yeah, I got a crew going in to do with you.
We're good. There's plenty of manpower.
Limited area. 11-1. Chief Michael. Answer. Chief, engine 6 is up here. Okay to secure.
Permanent. Depending on Gold Street.
Truck 3, you have a crew operating directly underneath you.
ALS1, Delta responds. Gold Street and Ross Ave, behind Walmart by the rail trail. First sick person. ALS1, Delta responds. Ross Street and Gold Ave. ALS1, Delta responds. Gold Street and Ross Ave, behind Walmart by the rail trail. First sick person. ALS1, Delta responds. Ross Street and Gold Ave. Yeah. Ross Ave and Gold Street. First sick person. Operate TAC 2.
I'm calling Spruce Street Command.
Command answering file.
7th, 20-minute mark.
Keep it going. Well, we're going to go under control on Spruce Street, holding all companies.
Hey, you're under control on Spruce Street, holding all.
Man, the truck runs bucket. Go ahead. Can you guys peel that roof back to the left side of that dormer? We'll give it a try. All three of the trucks have a bucket? Trucks have a bucket. How's it look here? I'm going to reposition you to the fire building when you're done. Looks pretty good. We're going to do one more wet down. Once exit 11 finishes up. Okay, we're going to reposition, okay? All three to come in. All four, truck 6 bucket. Lou, try to extend the main boom a little bit. Go ahead, the truck 6 bucket. Yeah, Lou, try to extend the main boom. Put that tree right in the elbow. Truck 1 bucket. You're on the left. Engine 11-2. 11-2. No visible hotspots, Chief, on floor number 3. Very good. Come on down. Lieutenant J, Chief Kumas. Who's calling? Chief Kumas, Lieutenant J. Good. Chief, we're going back up to that 3rd floor. We got a hotspot on top of the beam out there. Appreciate it. 234 right to command. 2nd floor. 07 to Lieutenant J. Cody.
Standing by 07.
Status.
Lieutenant Cody.
Status, check, Lieutenant.
Yeah, it's pretty well stripped up here, Chief. We're trying to work in the stairway now. We got a lot of debris in the stairway. We're trying to open up around the stairs right now.
Roger that. 07, we're going to move truck 7 to the original fire building. Let me know what you need. Engine 7, you shut down that line to truck 7. We're going to be moving. 04 to the rear, Chief Kumas.
Engine 211, returning to headquarters.
04 to the rear, Chief Kumas.
Trial, Jacob. I'm sick.
Go ahead.
Can you give me the time that this party started?
32.
Thank you.
Command to Lieutenant McDowell.
Standing by.
Portable 2 to the firefighter left guard. You can shut it down.
Receive. Lieutenant McDowell to command.
Command answer.
You were calling, Chief?
Yeah, 3rd floor, center of the building, alpha side. If you can get a line straight up there in the stairwell, still burning.
Chief, we're on the 3rd floor. We're trying to get to that front window. The only way we can get to there, we're going to have to throw a bunch of stuff out. So we're going to make a path over and then throw stuff off to the pile to the AV site.
Give me the other side. 234, 2nd floor right. Command. Command to the captain. Command to Captain Jason. Go ahead, Command. You calling me? I was just giving you a heads up. We don't have any hot spots. We made a hole in the floor to relieve some of the water leak. Received lunch. Come on down and take a break. Understood. Command to truck 6 bucket.
Go ahead, Chief.
Can you reach the Alpha Delta corner? 32.
We're having a hard time getting here. We'll try.
Yeah, there's still something smoldering here. If you can take care of that for us.
04 engine 3 crew. Lieutenant Lang answering.
Okay, after fly loop, you're through all set?
Yeah, I think we got a knockdown up here, Chief. It's pretty clear. Can't answer. Do not answer. Come on out. Appreciate it. Leave the line up there.
Stand file. Lost off 234 Spruce Street. Still working on 232.
234 Spruce Street.
All 3 to Lieutenant Flanagan. All 3 calling Engine 8 officer.
Engine 8 standing by.
Blue on me, Allie. Can you give me a face-to-face? Land and truck 6 bucket.
K3 to K1. Lieutenant McDowell to command.
Man answer.
Chief, we're chasing a hot spot on the 3rd floor side, kind of the middle of the building towards CD. And we'll drop down a floor with the line.
Receive.
K1, can you meet up with D2 at the rear of engine 6?
Engine 8, firefighter,
Spruce Street Command. 8 3 northbound.
07, man. 07. Command answer. Command answer. Hold on. 03 to Bodat.
Engine 210 and engine 27, ALS 5, Delta response. 293 northbound at mile marker .4 for a motorcycle accident. Engines 210 and 27, ALS 5, Delta response. 293 northbound at mile marker .4 for a motor vehicle motorcycle accident. It's going to be 93 south of the 293 north ramp from 93 south. All companies use TAC 3, TAC 3.
I'm trying to call you. He's right next to me.
Yeah, it's the Command 07. Yeah, be advised. 2nd floor looks good. We're dealing with drop down on the AD corner. 3rd floor, AD corner.
Nice pump. Shut down the blue hand line.
Or an overdose. Hi,
Green building holding while you're up there. Lieutenant McDowell, command. McDowell, the command.
Lieutenant McDowell.
Stand by.
Why don't you come on out with your crew and take a break? Responding.
Engine 27 responding.
Receive, command. Receive.
211's on the Manchester Street.
211 on. Engine 211, you got a 50-year-old male, not conscious, not breathing. Possible fentanyl overdose. It'll be across the street.
Command, engine 8, Lieutenant McDowell.
Stand by.
Come on down. Working on it, Chief. 07 had us doing something. We're on our way out. Received. I got a fresh crew coming in. Okay, 07 wants to crew up on the 3rd floor. Received.